Alright, so one other type of problem you'll see in the 11.3 section, geometric sequences, has to do with investments and how much money you're going to end up with. So back in Algebra 2 and earlier in this course actually, you had a formula or an equation that looked like this. This tells you how much money you'll have, where R is an interest rate. It's the decimal version of it. N is how many times compounded in a year. T is number of years, and P is the principal or the money invested. Okay, so this is this equation works if you have like $10,000, you win the lottery, you get $10,000, you want to just invest it for 30 years for your retirement. Well, you put $10,000 in there and you just leave it sit for 30 years, and then you have a certain amount of money after those 30 years. If you wanted to invest it, or if you wanted to keep contributing to it every single month, it's kind of a version of this, but it becomes the same thing, but that's within a different formula. So we go like this, divided by R over N, and this will give you with the same variables how much money you'll have if you continue to invest. So the year principal is still P, but let's say I want to invest $100, and let's do it monthly. So you're putting in $100 every month. It's compounded every month. Let's say it's at 4% interest for 20 years. Okay, so the difference with this one is you invest one time. This one, we're investing $100 every single month. Okay, so it would be 100. Probably the toughest part of this problem is entering all of this into a calculator. So 4% monthly, 12 months in a year, and 20 years. So that's our answer. So that's half of it. The other half, like I said, is trying to figure out what that answer is going to be by using our calculators. So I've got, I think what I would do is I'd take the 100 divided by 0.04 divided by 12. Do that right away. Divided by 0.04 divided by 12. Okay, so we got 30,000 to work with, and now 30,000 times all of that stuff. So it does require, I'll do times 2 parentheses, because the first brackets are just like parentheses. So you'll need brackets around, or parentheses around the whole thing, and then parentheses around that. So 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12 to the power of 12 times 20 minus 1. And we get $36,677 and 46 cents. Yeah, that's about it. Use the appropriate letters and figure it out on your calculator. That's how much money you'll end up with at 20 years.